last night, President Trump signed an executive order implementing Travel Ban 2.0. It affects 12 countries fully, and there's another 7 countries that are partially impacted. Afghanistan is one of the 12 that is a full ban, with a couple exceptions. SIV holders, their spouses, and children are exempt, but that exemption alone does not meet the moment. The Biden-era infrastructure that enabled the lawful, secure relocation of Afghan allies, Enduring Welcome, and the Coordinator for Afghan Relocation Efforts, is now being defunded and dismantled under separate administrative actions. Refugees are not impacted by this travel ban, but in a separate ban, Executive Order 14163, all refugee processing has been halted since January 20th, except white South African farmers. And then there's the people that are banned. Fiancés of U.S. citizens and lawful permanent residents, SIVs included. The employment-based visa applications, right? HL&O visas, Afghans who are coming here to work and add to our vibrant economy. Students and exchange visitors, right? There's F visas, M visas, J visas. Folks who were, especially Afghan women and girls who were seeking their way out of Afghanistan to come get their education, where they're not allowed to do that in Afghanistan right now. And look, diversity visa lottery winners are impacted by this. So this is, in effect, a clamping down. And the truth is that they say, oh, it's for security, it's for national security purposes. That's not true. We know more about Afghans than we do about any other population. The folks in the Enduring Welcome pipeline are more vetted than any other population in history. It's our safest, most secure legal immigration program in history. And they go through extraordinary amounts of vetting, biographical vetting, biometrics, all sorts of databases. And because we spent 20 years there with a massive intelligence collection apparatus, we know a ton about these folks. That's why the vetting takes so long. So this isn't about national security. It's not in response to Boulder. No matter what President Trump says, an Egyptian man perpetrated that awful attack last week, and Egypt's not on the list. Like, this was simply political cover for a story that we helped break months ago. What I'm hearing from Afghans, what I'm hearing from immigrants all over this world, is that they're terrified, is that they feel betrayed by our nation, by America. Our standing in the world is weakening. And then ultimately, that's going to weaken our national security because nobody's going to trust us. If we can't keep our word to people who took life in our name, if we can't take care of the family of active duty service members, how could we take care of them? And they're just not going to trust us. And President Trump, I guess, doesn't realize that what he does doesn't happen in a vacuum. And I don't think Stephen Miller realizes that all these actions that he's taking are squandering President Trump's relationship with veterans and military families. The courts are being railroaded by the president. He's stacking the courts with his guys. And then whenever they disagree with him, Stephen Miller's out there talking about a judicial coup. It's nonsense. And then on the congressional side, they seem to have forgotten that they're co-equal. They're just letting the president be the Speaker of the House and the leader of the Senate. He's driving the entire agenda. And so I think it makes Congress look extraordinarily weak. My opinion of Congress has certainly diminished, certainly on the Republican side. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're allowing the president to continue harming our national security. Our country is never going to be the same. Already,